Yep, it's almost that time of year again. San Diego Comic-Con will be kicking off July 19th. But don't worry if you don't have tickets to the famous Hall H, because we'll be covering all of SDCC as it happens to make sure you don't miss a thing. What are we hoping to see there? Well, glad you asked. Here are the 8 things we want to see at Comic-Con 2017. Avengers Infinity War and AntMan and the Wasp.
Day one of what promises to be a year of fun-filled lensing.
It feels like we've been waiting all our lives for a first look at Avengers Infinity War thanks to the numerous teasers in the rest of the MCU, but we might finally get to see Avengers 3 at this year's SDCC. With the release date set for April or May 2018, this is the last Comic-Con before it hits cinemas, so there's no way Marvel Studios is going to miss giving fans a glimpse at the sequel. If we're really lucky, we might also get the title of Avengers 4, previously known as Avengers Infinity War Part 2, so suggestions for that in the comments. Next, we reckon there's a good chance we'll get some footage for the Ant-Man sequel, Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's been very quiet on that front so far, and we know very little except that Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly will be returning. The release date is too far away for a full trailer, but given that this is probably the last SDCC before it hits cinemas, expect some little tidbit from Marvel Studios. A second Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer. Star Wars The Last Jedi is coming in December, and so far all we've had is this short, but admittedly very good, teaser trailer. SDCC is the perfect setting to show fans a bit more of the movie, but there's always a chance that Star Wars will be absent from the show and Disney will instead choose to focus on its own convention, D23, which is a week before Comic-Con. Tomb Raider and Ready Player One. Yes, technically we've already had our first look at the Tomb Raider movie, but here's hoping for some actual footage at this year's show. And then there's Steven Spielberg's adaptation of Ready Player One, which might get a guest spot on Warner Brothers' panel, given that we've had very little about the movie so far. Fingers crossed, and if you haven't read the book, get on it. Even more Thor Ragnarok. There's a couple of Marvel Studios and Warner Brothers movies which will be released not long after Comic-Con 2017, but that doesn't mean the studios will miss out on one last opportunity for that final PR push. And that means that we'll almost certainly see another trailer for Thor Ragnarok.
We know each other! He's a friend from work! Oh, come on!
Deadpool 2. Comic-Con is the home of superhero movies, so it would be pretty surprising if we didn't see something from Deadpool 2 in San Diego.
Daddy needs to express some rage.
There's no word yet on whether Fox has anything planned, but if it does, rest assured there'll be a teaser from the Merc with a mouth. The movie might still be in pre-production, but that didn't stop the studio from releasing this trailer, and with its release set for June 2018, this will be the last Comic-Con before it's out. The promos for the first movie were unique, to say the least, so expect something similar for the sequel. Maybe we'll see Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool in another compromising position before the end of Comic-Con.
You gonna eat this? Don't answer now. Just rest.
A first look at The Walking Dead Season 8. If you think we've only just finished The Walking Dead Season 7 and it's way too early to start getting hyped for Season 8, then you're wrong. Filming has already begun, and by the time SDCC starts, AMC should have something new to show us. True, it won't be much, but we're sure to get some sort of teaser for the new season, right? Please? Another Star Trek Discovery trailer. According to the original release date, we were supposed to be up to our necks in a wonderful new Star Trek show by now, but delays have meant that all we've had is the first teaser trailer. All we can say is they'd better show some good stuff in San Diego. Last year saw Brian Fuller take to Hall H to tease a few new details about the show and reveal a super short teaser trailer of the title ship. And now that we've finally had a trailer, the next logical step is to release an even longer one at SDCC. A final Blade Runner 2049 trailer. With the Blade Runner sequel hitting cinemas in October, there's a good chance Sony will show fans something in San Diego, but with most of the trailers already out, don't expect anything special. We could get a clip or an extended scene, but it will more than likely be a final trailer to get everyone hyped in time for the release. Fingers crossed Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford will turn up to answer some questions about the much-loved sci-fi film and assure everyone that they're not going to ruin the original. Whatever happens at this year's Comic-Con, we'll be there to bring you all the news and gossip from the show floor as it happens. So subscribe now to make sure you don't miss our daily videos, and in the meantime, click the boxes on the left for more content from us and let us know what you want to see in the comments below.